Sia, and welcome to my YouTube channel where I am vlogging my pregnancy. So today I'm going to be talking about week 9, the 9th week. Today I just made 10 weeks today, but I'm going to give you the update of the 9th week. Okay, and then next week I'll give the update of the 10th week. So that's how I'm flowing with these videos. So I just want to say, I am tired. I'm starting to feel tired. Now, the last few weeks I've been kind of tired, but this 9th week is where I've been sleeping more. I've been more fatigued. So I noticed that. I have a few notes here. So I'm gonna just look down and, read off my notes. So the 9th week, the baby is the size of a grape. So that's pretty cool to think about. Can you think, isn't it amazing how something so little as a grape can have all of the functioning organs and things it needs to, become human? I think that's so amazing. Wow, God is so awesome. Just to think the way we're made, the way we develop in the womb, it's amazing. So, in the 9th week, the tiny teeth buds have developed within each band of gums. So, that's interesting. Also, the 4 chambers of the baby's heart has formed. And also all of the essential body parts have formed, like the elbows, knees, and, all the joints that can flex. So that's interesting. I decided to film outside today because I just needed some fresh air. And also, excuse, the outside noises. I live in the country, so you might hear some roosters going off and birds chirping, so... Anyways, so I have been tired this week. Very tired. Also, my morning sickness has been yucky this week. I think every day besides yesterday, except for yesterday, I've thrown up every day of the week. And really it's just been in the morning. I have a lot of post-nasal drip and allergies, and so in the mornings is when I have a lot of mucus that I cough up and stuff, and I'm finding that is what triggers me to gag and to throw up. But I'm looking forward to moving out of the first trimester and getting past this vicious nausea. What else? I've noticed that I'm urinating a lot more, and so much so that it ruins my rest at night. I'm up every 2 hours going to the bathroom to pee, and I'm urinating a lot throughout the day as well. So it just is what it is. That's what comes with it. What else? I'm still having a lot of saliva, and I'm always having to spit, and that is just nasty, but I don't know why that is, why we produce so much saliva during pregnancy. I guess it's just one of those things you can't run from. But one of the symptoms that I did have that I felt kind of disappear is my breast tenderness. My boobs aren't as sore, and I think that's weird. I would figure they would just become more sore, but I don't know. I guess some symptoms are just more prominent than others. But have any of you experienced a symptom that you no longer are experiencing? It just kind of went away? I don't know. I just noticed that my boobs aren't sore like they were the past few weeks. What else? So this week, I'm trying to come to terms with the fact that I'm pregnant and that the foods that I normally would love, I can't eat anymore. That's something that I'm having a hard time grasping. But it's a reality I'm having to face because, certain foods I can't keep down anymore. Like for breakfast a few days ago, I made biscuits and gravy with some bacon and scrambled eggs, and I was craving it, and I thought I could hold it down, and it went down okay, but then by the end of the day, it all came back up. So I guess it might have been too heavy for me. I don't know. So I'm trying to eat lighter. I love blueberries and grapes. I heard that you weren't supposed to eat grapes. Stay away from grapes like in the third trimester or something like that. But I think they're okay. But I love blueberries, grapes, and but what seems to go down pretty easy is like tortillas. Like I'll make a breakfast taco with just tortilla and scrambled eggs, and that seems to go down okay for breakfast. Oatmeal is okay too. Anything with bread, like a bagel or croissants, are good. So things like that I've been able to keep down okay. And for dinner, it's so hard being pregnant and trying to figure out what to eat because, certain foods that you love, you might not love anymore. So it's kind of a struggle trying to figure out what your body will allow you to hold down. So it's like you're just, whatever sounds good at the moment is what you go for. And then try not to overeat because that being too full can trigger nausea, sort of. But for dinner, I've been eating things like rice with maybe some beans. That goes down pretty good. Also, just soups, anything with soup, broccoli and cheese soup with some French bread, and just dip it and sop it up. Actually, that sounds delicious. I could eat some right now that I'm talking about it. I'm definitely gonna have that this week. But anything warm, light is good for the stomach. But most of the times, I'm used to eating, meals, 3 meals a day or whatever. But now I'm finding that I'm really all about the snacks. If I'm finding that I'm snacking more than I'm actually eating meals. So pretzels. I'm tired of eating crackers. I'm so tired of crackers already, but I'm substituting just Ritz or saltine crackers for pretzels, and that's good. Anything salty, like potato chips. I know it's not the healthiest thing, but look, I'm trying to eat whatever I can to and it stay down. That's what I'm concerned about. I'll bake some French fries, some plain fries, and just to have something to snack on that I think that I can keep down. And it's working so far. Yeah, I tried eating some chips and salsa the other day, and that was not a good idea. So I'm noticing I can't really eat spicy foods anymore, and that breaks my heart because I love spicy food, but it's not sitting well with me. The baby's like, you thought you liked spicy. Nah, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Nah, so maybe eventually it'll come back around and be okay. Oh, did you hear that? I'm hungry right now. Okay, I'm gonna feed you. Also, I try to stay away from foods I try to stay away from. Pretty much anything spicy because it just triggers, vomiting for me. And heavy meat. So I know a week or two ago I tried to eat a burger and it didn't end well. So foods that I normally would love, I have to just chill out from for a while. Fatty foods, I can't. So, but chicken seems to be okay. You know, chicken's okay, but like anything porky and beefy, I can't do it. And also, I used to love juice, but I've been cutting back on juice because, you know, it's too sweet. And I don't want to mess around and get diabetes. Also, I think things that are too sweet kind of trigger nausea for me. So my favorite drink right now is drinking Topo Chico. You know, just mineral water. Anything fizzy is my favorite. I'm trying to stay away from soda. Like every now and again, I'll have a Sprite because ginger ale is not sitting right with me. Oddly enough, I don't know. The aftertaste is funny to me, so Sprite's been okay. But it's basically just mineral water. And you know, this saliva thing is one of the things that's really bothering me besides the nausea. And so I'm finding that keeping little hard candies around helps a lot. So like, I've been eating Jolly Ranchers, just sucking on Jolly Ranchers. Anything sour, you know. Also, I'm eating popsicles and cold things like sherbet. I love sherbet. And yeah, that's it. You know, not much has changed from last week. But that's my little update for now. But I would love it if you would subscribe to this channel and just keep up with me, because I'm gonna keep on making updates every week, just showing my progress until my little bean is here. So we're gonna check out this little bump that I got. You know, can you see? Here's my little bump, which hasn't changed much from last week to me. It's not that much different, but there it is. So in a couple weeks, I have another doctor's appointment. May 6th? May 6th, I have a doctor's appointment, and they're going to be drawing blood because I told them I want to know the sex of my baby. And, you know, you can find out sooner by drawing blood rather than just waiting on an ultrasound. And sometimes those ultrasounds aren't as accurate, you know, but by taking blood, you know, it's like 99% effective at determining the sex of the baby. So we're gonna do that, but my boyfriend and I, we don't want to know the results. I'm gonna let someone else know the results and then, you know, plan like a little gender reveal. So that should be fun. I look forward to that. But yeah, everything is fine outside of my symptoms, you know. No vaginal bleeding, you know, nothing abnormal. And all my test results from my my first doctor's visit, everything came back normal. So I'm blessed and happy to know that. So we're just gonna keep on trucking. And I hope that all you new mothers out there, you expecting mothers, I hope that y'all are having a healthy pregnancy and trying to enjoy it. I know the symptoms can be so rough that you just feel every day feels defeating and it feels so unproductive. I mean, if you're not working, all you can do is really just lay down somewhere and snack on something and try not to throw up. That's what every week has been like so far, is me just barely getting by through the day. Somehow I managed to try to get a little cute, you know, to make this update video. But honey, when I tell you it takes so much effort to do the littlest things. So yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all are doing well and staying safe and having a healthy pregnancy. Please subscribe to this channel and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye bye.